Good morning, everyone. Hi, how about this? Outside of Diamond Head again and enjoying beautiful shade in this, I think it's the Peace Park. I think that's what it's called. This little peace area. It's peaceful, right? And that's hopefully what we can do with your body as well. So let's just find a comfortable sit position for a second. Hands on those knees. Just gonna go around in circles. Like literally to unwind, 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 unwind. Good morning, Gary. Great having you here again. Woo. Yeah, just big circles first. Pushing your hands down on those knees to help keep yourself stable as you rotate. And more importantly, as you breathe, as you breathe. Got the call, the chickens coming over here. Good, let's go other direction, other direction. Nice. I really like this move because it really helps me settle into my feeling self, right? It's not the thinking, not the doing. If your hands are busy with something, now they're not doing anything. If your feet are used to walking or moving, now they're not doing anything. Good, awesome. Let's go a little forward and back now, forward and back. And try close your eyes too. Close your eyes just to go for the feeling. Inhale forward, exhale back. Right, it's super important to sync up your breath. So while you're doing this, right, sync up your breath with your motions. Right, so that way when you get in class, you'll be able to move a little easier, not have to work so hard. Good, one more big breath. All right, everyone, in the center, take those arms up towards the sky, interlace the hands, press up, a little side to side bend. Go for the reach through the side body. Nice. Yeah, go for straight arms, maybe arms backward. One more big breath. All right, good. Let's go ahead and twist this side now. It's your right hand on your left knee. We're gonna twist and release. Twist and release. So keep going. Every time you exhale, there's that nice twist and the release. Good. You're gonna be tall like this tree right here. Right up from the lower back all the way to the top of your head. Keep that lower back mobile. Sorry if you sit all day, right? But now is your time to kind of counter that sitting. One more breath here. And stop here. Go. Take those arms up towards the sky. Try to interlace the other thumb on top, right? So if you're like this, you do like this. You're up again. Second set, side bend. Go for the big reaches. So nice and cool in the shade. One more breath. Great. Okay, other side, other side. Left hand, sorry, right hand goes behind left hand on the right knee. Here we go. Twist and release. Twist and release. Take your time. Fill yourself up with that. Inhale, exhale, twist that out of you. Good. Nice. I think I'm going to come back to this location sometime because it's really nice and quiet, right? You got the brilliance of Diamond Head right there. In the meantime, you got this beautiful grass and there's lots of shade. Two more twists here. It's all about getting cool, right? Cooling yourself off, especially after a good workout. All right, and you're out of that. Good job. Everyone, exchange the interlace of the legs. So take that other leg on top. All right, and those arms up towards the sky again. Just interlace those hands. Our chin to chest, let's round your back. Good, just stop for a second. That's all we're doing. Just really slouch, right? So I'm slouching, opening, scooping the body here. One more big breath. All right, let's take those arms up. Right hand down to the ground, right? We're gonna side bend up and over. Now the more you bend this right elbow, the more intense that's gonna get. So keep going, just like we did with your twist. Go in it, go out of it, right? Let's add this left hand behind your head. So like a dorsal fin, this left elbow sticking up out of the water. Big exhales. Good. One more breath. Gotta keep that side body long. All right, now different. Check it out. You're here. Exhale, left elbow, touch the right knee. Inhale, way back. Exhale, left elbow, touch the right knee. Keep moving and make contact as far back as you can go. And do that crunch. It's actually a little crunch for me. 2 more to get down there. Nice with your breath. Beautiful. And one last thing here. Take this left hand up over the top of the head. Pull left ear, left shoulder. These right fingers are still on the ground. Try a little head turning. Make that neck long. If you've been stretching with me regularly, this neck is going to be long, out of your ears, out of your shoulders, right? So lots of space between ear and shoulder, right? Want to keep your head tall. And these neck muscles, these scalers can get tight. Hold some stress, let that go. One more breath. Awesome. Push your head back up. Left hand on the ground. Got that right arm up. Here we go. Side bending. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Sweet. Keep going. Using every exhale to get you over just a little farther. 2 more. And yeah, we're going to add that right hand behind the head now. So we can keep that right elbow back. Now 2 more. All right, here's our crunches. Big inhale, open. Exhale, crunch it. Make contact. Inhale, up and over. And your crunch. Big exhale, crunch it in. You have 3 more. A lot of nice reaching from the upper back to lower back. Yeah, those cross chops maybe you've done before. All of that going for the stretch. Nice, coming out of that. Everyone, we had your right hand up over. Let's pull right to your right shoulder. We had that little head turn. Left hand still connected to the ground. Whoa. Right? And always inviting you to stop in that place that feels like it just needs a little more time, a little more attention. Even though you're taking this lean, can you sit up a little taller? And you breathe. Yeah? One more big breath. Good, everyone, and let's help push that head back up. Undo your legs, legs are forward. Feet are flexed, hands behind you. We're going up and down. Lift, nose past your toes, reach. Good. And every time you exhale, right, just a little more reach out of your low back. Good. One more breath. All right. We're going to look at a little at knee health today. To do that, let's take your left leg up as high as you can in your hip crease. All right? So sometimes I just have you take it by the knee. That's totally cool. But today, can you get this left foot as high as you can up into your hip crease? Now, that could be crunchy on the knee, right? Knee may be way up here, right? Just kind of modify. Feel for what you need. Hands behind you again. This is all good, right? We want to get that left knee down to the ground. So you could just stay here and just kind of play with that. This may be a little tender too, right here, right? Sometimes that foot pushing down is a little sharp, right? But just kind of find spots that work out okay. If full expression is you're taking that right hand forward, you're holding your right foot as well. So you're pushing down and you're reaching and you're breathing. This is a lot. Right? Like I said, maybe you're here. I'm okay with that. Just work on pushing that left knee down. Right? A lot of breath. Good. 2 more breaths. All right. Now, this right leg, the front leg. Let's pull it in. pull it in. So same thing. That foot is still by that hip crease. We're gonna work to try to get that knee down on the ground. That's a lot. That's a lot for the knee, right? Maybe you're here. I'm cool with that, right? You just breathe. It all adds value to your hip and to your knee opening. A lot of breath. Yeah. Good. Yeah, now knees are tricky things, right? So I don't want you to push too far, too fast, too soon. Just what feels right. You also don't want them to get too tight either. I've had both. I've had a knee that's too tight and a knee that's too loose. You want something in the middle. One more breath. Okay, now we're gonna do one more thing here. Just take this right leg, cross it in front. Now, the idea is that this knee's gonna drop, right? So that right foot is in front of the knee, more intensity. What? It's a full lotus. That's that yoga position. So for some of you, you're here, right? If you are here, I want you to push your knees in toward each other. We're just gonna be playing with forward bending, leaning over. Now, like I said, this is really tough on the knees. Maybe you're right here. I'm okay with that. That's a little rock. This little rock, reach from your low back. Only a couple more breaths, and we're gonna give that knee a break. Good. Nice on your breath. All right, go ahead. Undo your legs, undo your legs. Just undo your legs. I want you to squeeze down, massage out those knees. Massage the muscles around the knees and use a lot of breath, Okay, good. We got second set forward bends. If you need hands behind you, right, to help you reach forward, let's do that. Otherwise, this time you got your hands holding calves, ankles, shins. Back up a little bit more there, your feet. Good, lift and lower, reach. Good, you paddle, right? That's what you need. Way the heck out there. Without the noise though, without the noise. Keep going. Out of your low back, couple more bounces. All right, nice, thank you for that, Okay, let's try that other side. It's a different side, and seriously, you wanna take a lot of patience. Right foot coming up high into that hip crease. Now, you'll see on this side, not so easy for me, but see, cannot touch the ground on this side. It's all good. I'm just gonna be patient here, kind, right? We want a kind, friendly practice here, not something forced. You don't wanna do that now. This is your time to cool off, right? We're in the shade. Find your exhale, go for that reach. Being mindful of this right knee as you do this. Good. Two more big reaches. All right. Good. Thank you for that. Now, draw the left leg in. Right? So eventually we're trying to get that right knee down. That right foot is still high up in the hip crease. It's okay, right? Maybe it needs to slide forward. Yeah, I can play with that. Right? It's all good, all adds value. For more, that foot is high, you got that knee bent, and you're pushing the knee down. Maybe push is the wrong word. Coach. You're gonna coach that hip, that knee open, and you breathe. Good. Nice. Yeah, so sometimes if you've had like knee injury in the past, maybe there's some scar tissue around that knee. Maybe this is too much, but maybe if you backed off, right? Maybe if you were like right here, right? Maybe that could be a way to start, sort of, and you can massage as well, right? We don't want anything in our body to be like this, right? Except for your muscles when they're working hard. But even a subtle, like a supple muscle, right? Something that doesn't feel hard. Right, that you can massage, that's got long, lean fibers in it. That's a powerful muscle. Lots of ability in that. Couple more bounces here. All right, and good job on that, good job. We have that left leg coming across now. So we have that left leg forward, bring it in. And then we have that lean forward. We have that left foot in front of the right knee. You can see that, I can see it now. Left foot in front of the right knee, you're coming on down. Some of you, maybe you could help that left foot up, right? Those knees pushing in toward each other as much as you can. You're hinging over from the hips. Right? maybe that's too much. Maybe this is a lot. And maybe you can only do it for a couple seconds and then you got to break. It's all good, right? Find your pacing. Couple more breaths, couple more breaths. Then we get that knee break. 4 more breaths. Yeah, good, really good paying attention to your knees today. It's all about shade and knees. 1 more breath. That was it. Get out of that. Woo. All right. Should feel pretty good to get out of that. Let's massage out the muscles around those knees. Good, good, good. And you're breathing, right? Putting your breath above everything, above everything. 1 more breath here. Okay. Now, bend the knees. Come on forward, come on forward. Take a moment here in your squat, right? Just to put a little more weight forward. Always into your squats here to open up that low back. Maybe you can get those elbows a little farther forward, right? So, I'm not really on Instagram, but I do have an account, and I was like looking at everybody. This is the move of the day. Everybody thinks like this is the deal. So guys, try it. See if you can like do that. People got like hundreds of thousands of hits. There's just somebody doing this, right? So check that out. So now that we have that knee opening, maybe you can get those heels down. Just play with that. Good, good, good. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Lots of breath, lots of breath. Good. 1 more breath. That was it. Let's do a forward bend from here. So now we have hands on the outsides of the knees. Take a moment here. Take a moment. Right? Now, we're going to do knee circles, knee circles. So, use hands on the outside of those knees to support the knees on the outside. For more, check out the heels. I don't know if you can see this, but the heels lift up when you come down. Heels lift up, right? It's going to help you get even lower in your knee circles. Let's try one direction first. If that's too much with the heels, don't do the heels. Right? Enough just to get those knees going in big circles. Other direction. Here we go. Big. Use your exhale. You may hear some clicking, right? I'm okay with clicking as long as it's not like breaking, right? And you would know that. If there's any pain while you're doing this, no. If that's too big, like just do little circles. It's all good, right? Still gonna help you, especially with the support of the hands here. 2 more big ones. All right, now with the hands on the outsides of the knees, we're gonna keep the knees pushing forward over the heels as you find that low squat. Come on up. Keep your heels on the ground best you can. Low squat, push those knees over the toes. Good, side view there. Push. Good, 2 more bounces, 2 more bounces. Yeah. Here we go. And let's forward bend out of that. Just take a moment, everyone, grab your ankles here. This is your forward bend like you did on the ground. Just a little up, pull down, little up, pull down. Good. 2 more breaths here. Not only to come down, but come down on the knees. Come down on the knees, just resting there. This can be crunchy on the knees for a lot of people, right? So take your time. It's actually just really good reset. So if you feel like your knee is kind of out of place, sometimes if it shifts, this is the pose right here. Take your time with your hands forward, just to kind of do a little rocking side to side, feeling for the knees just tracking over each other, yeah, over itself. Good. 1 more big breath. All right, now, if this is uncomfortable to sit like this, I just want you to sit in cross-legged position again. But we're just gonna work on some shoulders now. Take those arms up. Nice. Right hand grabs your left wrist. Pull. Good. Pull. I'm laughing, that was a bug. In my mouth. Pull. Good. Use your exhale. And the bug was not wearing a mask. Pull. Keep going. I think I'm okay. Pull. 2 more breaths. Good. Really reminding ourselves of that side body. In the meantime, there's those knees. Pull. Good. 3, yep. 2. All right, arm goes across, right hand grabs left wrist, pull here, pull. On this, let's go forearm, let's go elbow, let's go forearm, let's go wrist. Try different pulls. Yep. Other side, right arm. Different parts of arm, pull across. Good. All right. Different. Left hand. Palm open, like you're asking for something. Pull those fingers back. Pull them back. Check out my right hand, it's rolling. You can roll those fingers. Try that. Breathing. Good. Really good for the forearm here, right? Especially if you're doing heavy weights, sometimes these forearms can get too tight. And one more thing here, right? Let's take the palm up. You're gonna pull the fingers back this way. And then also thumb separate, so fingers can still roll. Thumb. Yeah. One more breath. Okay, and now do like this. I just want you like you're ringing. Ring that forearm. Just the forearm from your elbow to your wrist. Good. All right, how's those knees? How's those knees? I tell you what, you want to go a little further. Can you separate those heels? So heels on the outsides so your butt goes all the way down. Good. While you're doing that, knees touching if you can. Other hand. You had your right fingers pointing down and you're pressing, you're rolling, and you're breathing, right? This can get a lot too, those hips right between your heels. Yeah, maybe you've seen like, maybe you have kids, maybe you've seen kids do this sit. You've maybe done it one time. It's time to go back, do it again. All right, raise your right hand, palm up, grab those fingers, pull. All right, pull them back, each one. With the thumb, pull. All the typing you may be doing at this time. Yeah, let's go grab that forearm. Roll, roll, roll. Really put some pressure into that. Use your fingers, use the thumb. That's a nice one to do at work, right? The hand ones where you can, and the forearm. Give yourself that little 1 minute, 2 minute spa moment at your desk. Okay, one last breath, everyone. How'd you do on these knees? Let's find a comfortable sit. That was no longer comfortable for me, so I'm back here. We had that twist. Give me twist. One breath each side. Okay. Nice. Take those arms up. Big inhale. Awesome. Quarantine. All right. Thanks so much, everyone, for showing up for this stretch.